Darling, what brings you to the Knights of Favonius Library? Is there a certain book you want to check out? Or did you just come here to see me? I'm just teasing. Oh my! I was merely joking when I said you wanted to see me. This is a pleasant surprise. These flowers are absolutely beautiful, and the color matches me perfectly. How thoughtful. What kind of rose is this? I have never seen anything like it before. Not even when I've studied at the academia. Where did you find this? Dvalin's nest. Oh, you mean Storm Terror's lair. Though I think Dvalin's nest is a much nicer phrase. Although most Mondstadters would not agree with me now. Would you mind me examining this? My interest hasn't been piqued like this for quite some time. Thank you. There. I should probably put these in a vase. Oh, please don't think of me as lazy. It would be rather impolite of me if I just scavenged around the Knights of Favonius trying to find a vase when I'd rather spend that time with you. The flowers will be fine until then. You don't visit as often as I would like, so why would I waste time doing something that I could do after you leave? I'll just put these off to the side for now. So, you were in Dvalin's nest, huh? What were you doing there? You were with Venti, and you were checking up on Dvalin. You never cease to amaze me with how kind you are. I guess that's why people with problems always come to you to solve them. But you have to take the time for your own health, or else you'll get sick. And if that happens, then I'll have no choice but to track you down and make sure you take the time you need to rest. Back to the subject at hand. Would you mind me asking a few questions regarding this rose? Thank you. Crystal rose. So you found this in Dvalin's nest. Now, were there other flowers of this kind? Or was it just by itself? Other flowers of their kind. So more than one. Alright. Did you happen to find it in a bush, or maybe it was just by itself, or maybe it was even plucked out of the ground and just lying there? I see. A bush. That makes sense for roses. And it surely looks like a rose, so I'm guessing it is one. You're serious? It was red at the time? Were they all red? I see. That is quite peculiar. Red upon picking. It must have changed color on the way over here. Did you see it change color? No. Did Venti have anything to say about this? Really? So while Venti's back was turned while he was talking with Dvalin, you saw a rose, and you picked it out of the bush just for me. You're quite the romantic. So do you have any other information regarding this? Okay. Dvalin's nest, and there was a bush of them. How many would you say there were in that bush? Okay, about 10. About 10. And it was red upon picking, and it must have changed color on your way over to the library. You know what? Remember the time you first visited Mondstadt? That was quite a while ago. And remember Dvalin's tears that you purified? This might be the same phenomenon. You had to purify the red crystals, and then they would turn clear. It's quite possible. But if that's the case, that means there's some malice left in Dvalin's nest. Therefore, Dvalin could be corrupt again. Worst case scenario. At the very least, it's not good to have around. I think we should check Dvalin's nest. And here I was telling you to take a break. Unfortunately, this could be an emergency. But don't worry, I'll be there with you. I may not be of much help in regards to purifying the roses, but at least I can make the time go faster. And afterwards, I'll take you to dinner. It'll be my treat since it kind of seems like my fault that I'm making you do this. So I think we should go. Ugh. It is way too windy to be wearing this hat right now. I guess I'm stuck holding it. Sorry, sweetheart. I really didn't want to drag you out here, but it was an emergency. So, these were the roses you were talking about. They really are beautiful. So, do you remember how to purify them? You are quite remarkable. No wonder why everybody comes to you for help. You always know the most mysterious things. I bet since you've been in Sumeru, you've learned about the fairy tale of the Aranara. Please excuse me. My voice went out a bit. The Aranara. I always wondered if it was really true or not. So they are real. That doesn't really surprise me, though. So, do you think there are any more roses around here? We should probably check to be safe. You lead the way? Dvalin's lair is way too windy for this hat. So, sweetie, have you found any more malice? I can't seem to find any more. And using my elemental sight, I don't see any traces. Well, it seems like we solved the problem before it became too big. So, do you want that dinner now? Yes, I insist. It's my treat. I'm the one that dragged you out here after all. Yes, I know you picked the rose, but it was for me. And it was a nice gesture. And you deserve this. You need to rest. Remember? Come on.